Welcome to your daily focus for January the 30th, 2018. My name is Tilly and this is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you, Tilly, for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us today so that we can go forward in a very positive and straightforward manner. These cards don't want to cooperate. There we go. The Chariot appears. Indecision. We could have indecision, especially at the beginning of the day. I think if we master this energy, though, by the end of the day, we are strong, we are capable, we have self-confidence. Eight of Cups, new beginnings, new starts, having to walk away from something, our closure in our life. We are coming up on tomorrow. Tomorrow is our full moon, our lunar eclipse, our blue moon, our red moon, our blood moon, our blue moon, our blood moon, our super moon, our eclipse. So talk about energy at 11 degrees of Leo. So yes, we are preparing for letting go, so we can step into new beginnings. Now I got the new beginnings before the letting go, so we'll get back to that. We have the Knight of Swords. Well, there is confidence by the end of today, absolutely, as we go forward towards our success, our dreams, our desires. So we have the Chariot, a very strong card for how we are walking into this energy. So we could feel like we don't want to stand out in a crowd. We don't want to do something different, unique, even though it's a passion or a dream or a love of ours. We don't want to say something that might be taken the wrong way, or once you say it, it's out there and you can't pull it back. This is allowing other people's drama to take your focus off of your path forward, your focus forward, and the focus needs to be on you, especially through such a strong energy that we have been experiencing and will be experiencing. So those horses want to go any which way. They will also, one is black, one is white. So it's the opposites and bringing things into balance, and that's what a full moon is all about. The sun sets in Aquarius at 11 degrees. Leo will set at, or the moon will sit in Leo at 11 degrees, opposing each other, demanding the balance between our heart, our souls, and our ego. Understanding where we want to stand out in life, who we are, what we represent, what we're known for. It doesn't match what our heart wants everybody to know and believe about us, to see. Eight of Cups, we are making a decision to go forward in a new path, a new beginning, a new start. So we could be a little restless, we could be holding our breath. I think there is an excitement or an anticipation involved here, absolutely. But the cups behind us represent the things that we love, the things that have made us feel safe, the things that we have leaned upon in the past. And having to make a fresh break or a clean start, or bring something to a completion, a resolution, an ending. And maybe that is something internal, maybe that is something external. And full moons are all about letting go, releasing, completion, endings, healing, closure. So we're going to start looking more towards what we have to walk away from in order to experience the new, in order to have the new opportunity appear in our life, in order to create it for ourselves. And then we have the Knight of Swords, so by day's end, yes, we are feeling confident. We have come out of the woods. And this is our imagination, our dreams, our goals, our desires, and what we want for ourselves. Where that path of success is. And taking that horse and going for it. So maybe we just say, you know what? Enough of the struggle. We're going with the white horse. We take it off its reins, we jump on its back, and we ride forward. Let's get an affirmation card, shall we? So, strong energy today. It is all about, once again, decisions. Decisions that need to be made, where we want to go, what we want to do. The Eight of Cups is very much, like the child leaving home for the first time. Going in search of new horizons. So, yes, we are excited about our independence, breaking away from limitations or restrictions that once bound us. But there is fear. There is a courage that is also needed for these steps. An inner strength, and you need to tap into your inner strength and know it's there. It's there. You just have to know it's there. Embrace it. Nine of Air. Nines are all about completion. Endings. Full circle. Shifting negative self-talk and to self-compassion. From fear to possibility. A call to faith. With a gentle voice, I tell myself that I will be okay. That I am okay. And that any fear is merely false evidence appearing as real. I forgive myself because I know I am a human trying to be the best I can and need only to call on Spirit to remember that I can and will do better as new possibilities begin to gather on my horizon. Isn't that strong for us today? With a gentle voice, I tell myself that I will be okay, that I am okay, and that any fear is merely false evidence appearing as real. So our perspective and how we are looking at things. I forgive myself. And that is so empowering to look yourself in the mirror, use your name, and forgive yourself. Say, Tilly, I'm sorry. I forgive you. I love you. And see how long you can hold that gaze. Do it 3 or 4 or 5 times. And truly forgive yourself. Because you never made a wrong decision. It's only hindsight that's 20/20. But you needed to make that decision. Whatever it was, wherever you thought you dropped the ball or made the wrong choice, you needed to make that wrong choice so that you would gain the wisdom for the huge path in front of you. That was a small lesson compared to the lesson you would have had to have walked through had you not learned it already. So know that anything you are experiencing is giving you wisdom for your tomorrow. And that's easier said than done. I do know that. I do know that well. Well, the cough is still hanging around. Somebody told me this is like a 3-week flu bug. Because you start to feel really good and okay, you're over it, and then it just takes your legs right out from under you again. It's unbelievable. So, but I am doing much better. And I plan on doing much better till I'm 110%. New beginnings with the Robin. Somebody told me that they had seen a robin already this year. And I do hope they're telling me the truth. Because I'm not... The snow looks beautiful. Looking out at it through a window where it's nice and warm. Cleansing, newness, grateful promise, and new birth. You cannot climb a mountain if you will not risk a fall. Robin tells you that it's now time to pull yourself from the sludge of the past. Wipe yourself clean. Mend the wounds and scratches that occurred through your journey. Your angels and guides will be on hand to help. It is a day to offer your gratitude for what you have and for knowing that you won't be let down, and ask, believe, and expect changes that can occur in your life. And that's such a powerful message right now that keeps coming in over and over and over again. Know that you will not be let down if you ask, if you believe, you will receive. Yes, there is an everything happens for a reason thinking, even during painful experiences, but loss always evolves into a gain of some kind. Have you ever experienced the passing of a person only to hear of an announcement of a pregnancy or birth? Or broken up with someone to start dating someone so much more compatible for you that you wondered what you saw in the past person? Death of situations always evolves into a promise of birth and new beginnings. I think that, um, it's all about our perception. It's about embracing and going with the flow rather than fighting it, rather than allowing the stresses to come in. To understand what you are capable of changing and applying and doing and saying, and then going with the flow. Not letting it tear your entire focus away from you, your goals, your dreams. To know that what you need will appear. Putting blankets over a situation and blinding yourself can cause you to now see through the heartache, so taking a time out perhaps. Emotion is truly energy in motion. And since everything is energy, money, love, work, the universe feels the vibration changing in your thoughts, and it can change it into a wonderful thing if you allow it to do so. Robins always come back to the same place each springtime. It's nature's way. Robin may be telling you you need to review your childhood to see where you may have stored away deep within your soul, to see if there is forgiveness that needs to take place, or maybe you need to look up an old childhood friend. So emotion is truly energy in motion. So when we think of emotions, when we think of happy, when we think of joy, we think of yellows and oranges and pinks and bright reds and fireworks. Well, stop looking at the fireworks and start creating your own constellation. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.